Action! Hey viewers! Hey viewers! We had some technical difficulties before this episode.
But we worked through them!
And let's just say there's a lot of gaff tape. Somewhere.
But hey, this is for funny people!
And welcome. I'm Kline.
I'm just VanGlad. Jay.
And Roxanne's over there making herself comfortable.
If you hear scratching, it's our live studio audience.
It's our executive producer.
PA.
She's earning.
If anything, a step above intern.
There's a large hierarchy system for funny.
Yeah, a lot of applications. We're really filtering it out. If you want to apply to be the editor for Funny People, hit us up maybe.
We will give you hugs
and great resume builder.
And great,
as every creative says, volunteer great resume builder.
New York. We are back from all the breaks and the holidays and the shebangs.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. And speaking of New York, this is okay. So earlier I saw Carly. I go, Carly, I gotta tell you something that I've just been thinking lately.
And I don't know.
And I feel like every New Yorker feels this. Maybe it's just me.
Tell me. Let's sip.
I know, ginger ale, not a sponsor.
But you know what is a sponsor? Jeans. Just got me this for Christmas.
Jeans. And funny enough, if we can say sports together, 1, 2, 3, sports. Ryan Bender got this for me for Christmas. So yeah, we have merch, guys. We're merch guys. We're merch gals.
All right, well, you can tell me. What's New York?
Okay, so recently when I've been on the subway, I've been getting very irritated.
Okay.
And I've been noticing, when you're in the subway, who do you keep your distance from?
People that are screaming that they're gonna have a knife. That's happened to me, folks. Okay, like people that are screaming for a knife, people that are like arguing.
Yes.
People that making a mess. What?
Exactly. I've been recently thinking, just for a social experiment, of just getting on a subway and just screaming. Just letting my inner, just anger out of me, like,
People
will move! You'll get a seat! I'm just saying. I think the mentally ill have caught on to something on New York subway systems.
Don't mess with that.
I feel like sometimes it might be a game, and they just want a seat on the subway. Though, if you have a mental illness, please go to therapy. Yeah. Reach out to your local help centers, you know.
Yeah.
This is a very serious issue. But for a New Yorker, I just have such an ambition. I'm like the person where, like, if I don't have a seat sometimes, I feel fucking crazy.
I know, especially when you have, like, so many stops.
Yeah. Like today, I was on the subway. I'm on the last stop.
Tell me.
Exactly, I'll tell you. I'm on the last stop. I'm on the last stop, guys.
Carly Winkler.
Like
Henry Winkler. Happy days.
Happy days. Give it up. Close away.
That was another inside joke.
Yeah, another inside joke. For all our dedicated fans. Zesty days. So I'm at that point now.
You're at that point.
I'm at the last stop right now, where I live.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at the last stop. And it's just shit. Sometimes I won't get a seat until, like, 2 stops before my place.
That's not... You don't.
And there's a lot of stops.
And then you're like, why do I even sit down?
Exactly. Although I will.
But I will.
I'll take that seat.
I'll take that seat.
All cameras. I made that joke before. That's not a funny joke anymore. I'm editing the one that's going to release.
Yeah.
Before this, and I said, all cameras. Not a funny joke.
I laughed.
Yeah. That's all I need. Yeah.
Tell me do you have like a crazy subway story? If you don't have one right now,
please do tell.
I mean, I've had a lot of subway stories. This is going on 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Living, that's not that much, I know. Yeah, some people might be like, I've been here for 37 years. Why am I Southern all of a sudden?
You know, people in New York all from the South.
I was born and bred here. I've seen it all. No, but like 6 years, I feel like I've seen a lot.
You're seasoned. You're a seasoned New Yorker.
Yeah, I've seen
you went to college here.
Yeah. And so my first scariest experience on a subway was probably my first Halloween in the city. And when I saw Pennywise, like a fully dressed, like when I tell you that this person dressed up exactly like Pennywise, like SFX makeup, like they work in movies or something.
No.
On the subway, just sitting there like this with a balloon.
No.
Is
that when the clown like craze was going on too?
I think it was around that time. I don't remember. It was like 2018, 2019 vibes. I think it was 2018. One of those years. It was terrifying. So I got off the train.
As you should.
I got off the train. I mean, I know it was Halloween, but like, no. 2, recently, I was on my way home from work, and I was like especially tired that day. I was like, I really wanted to sit on the subway. I wanted to sit. I wanted to get a seat. And it's really hard to get a seat like around 4 or 5 because everyone's here.
What train?
G. For the love of God. The G is not a G. Let's just say.
Yeah, the G is not for God, I'll tell you that much.
No. But anyways, I get on this train and
it's for gotcha.
It's for gotcha. Gotcha. It's for
go piss, girl.
Yes. It's for grungy grass.
Grime.
Grungy grass grime. Anyways, so I get on and I'm almost missing the train. Like I get on like one of the last carts and there's this guy.
Wait, did you say cart?
Yeah. Is that bad?
No, continue.
Okay.
We'll go back. We'll get back to that, don't worry.
Okay, cart, whatever.
No, continue, please.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so
you got the last car.
Yes, got last car. And this guy was in the middle of the train just like full sweat. Like
I thought you were gonna say naked.
No. That would have been better. No, he was full sweat. Like when I'm telling you, like looks like you just got out of the pool. Like full dry sweat in a gray tracksuit, like punching the air, playing like Rocky music, and is like, "Oh, nothing can stop me! I got this! Nothing can stop me!" And everyone's kind of like, "What's going on? Okay, whatever." Like mind your own business. And then he starts getting louder and louder and louder. And when I tell you that he literally starts screaming, "Don't you all be fooled! I got this, I could do this, punch, but I also have a knife," and like whipped out his knife.
Up until the knife part, I wanted to be that. I want to be like
right
on the subway, but the knife, no, that's too. That's
because
not safe.
I don't know what he said, but it was like something like, I got all this power, but I also don't worry, I got a knife. And I'm not kidding you, I got off the car,
as you should.
Got on the next car because I was like almost home. And then 3 people followed me. The same exact thing.
Yeah.
It was scary. Have you also been on a subway car where people are smoking cigarettes?
Dirtbags.
Like, I remember...
What did I say earlier? Generously.
Wait. Pause for the cause.
No, play them.
Okay. No, I was just going to say, who in your right mind?
Who fucking lights a cigarette and then sits on a closed subway car?
Go on the platform. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Go on the platform.
Like, I could see rolling a joint on the subway. Please go ahead. But fucking not smoking a joint, rolling a joint. But smoking a cigarette?
Like the whole thing.
Like old-fashioned? Absolutely not.
Especially when you're going, like, on long rides. Like, it's an express train. Like...
That's dirtbag behavior.
There's babies.
That's dirtbag behavior, and I've taken my shoes off on the subway.
I took my shoes off after graduation at Yankee Stadium, and
they
hurt so bad. They hurt.
They hurt so bad. Your little toesies.
My toesies hurt. All right.
What was I going to say? Oh.
Pause for the cause.
Pause for the cause. Leave your comments down below.
Leave your comments down below.
Yeah. What's oh my god, this is so just like early 2000s like YouTuber shit.
Yeah.
But everyone comment. This is
and
so
subscribe.
Stupid. And subscribe. And rate us 5 stars. This is our sponsor break. Sponsored by Mayo Sports!
Mayo Sports!
Mayo
Sports! Mayo Sports!
Sports Mayo.
Mayo!
It's like in Camp Rock when she's like,
wow, she's really good.
Mayo Sports.
Great, Mayo Sports.
Mayo Sports is brought to you by...
For funny people!
Oh, Shit Joe,
Joe,
Buddy's Jeans,
and Roxanne. Wait, pause for the cause. We have to tell how we ordered our sandwich.
Our sandwich. So I go. I feel more confident.
Wait, let's regroup. This is foreshadowing.
Yes.
Our first
also
episode.
comment your worst Subway story down below.
Yes, please. But we are circling back to the first episode, sandwiches.
Sandwiches, yes.
So,
Guys, gals, pals, gremlins.
I looked at
Our little raccoons. Raccoons.
You're gonna go back in the edit, and you're gonna watch me go. You're gonna watch me go. And gremlins.
Gremlins. Not a sponsor.
Mayo Sports?
Mayo Sports? Of course, 100%. We have a Mayo Sports gift card. It's just a tub of mayo. Undisclosed location. And
free subscription to ESPN.
Not a sponsor, not an actual free subscription. But ESPN, if you're watching, we know it's
perfect content for you.
We have a lot of sports people reporting to our show.
Yes.
Bender.
Bender.
I think we only have one sports watcher. It's because he's our friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Pause for the
I like that. Pause for the cause.
Pause for the cause.
Where'd you get that? Is that what you just started
Where'd I
saying?
get that? Jeans. I mean, where do I get anything?
The old noggin!
My noggin just loves catchphrases, making them up and making them stay.
I like it. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cars. Hey. Okay. Pause for the cars. Okay, so we ordered a sandwich from the, like we were saying, watch our first episode. So, I've been watching so. Anyways, okay. Shake it out. Okay.
And a 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yes.
Okay. So we were getting sandwiches earlier from the deli on the corner, as all delis are.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yes. And so I get up against the counter. I'm like, "Hello, we'd like to order a sandwich." And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, he's so upset.
He was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Can we get one of the big boys?" And he goes, "Big boy." And I go, "Yeah." Can we get some honey turkey, pepper jack cheese, mayo, generously, honey mustard, lettuce, cucumber.
And when I tell you that my life is changed forever, it is.
Delicious. And when I tell you, it was a lot of fucking mayo.
There's a lot of fucking mayo.
This one was happy.
I was really happy. It was a mayo sandwich.
It was very good. But there was a point when I was eating it, like, I think I'm just getting mayo and bread. And Carly goes, "Yeah, me too, I don't like it."
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. No, but it was so funny. We walked when Jess was just like ordering at the counter and like, honey mustard mayo generously.
Yeah, I was like, mayo generously.
And the guy was like,
yeah, he's like, and then he put like extra. Yeah. And then we couldn't stop laughing, so
yeah, we couldn't stop laughing and we couldn't stop shopping.
Yeah.
We were shopping a lot in there. There was this thing called Carolina mustard that looked like straight up duty.
Duk duk whack. Dudu cuckoo.
Dudu cuckoo.
So crazy.
All right.
What else is there to talk about?
We'll edit this out.
Oh no, this is staying in.
Okay.
We'll edit this out. That's a little secret. Okay.
I feel like I had a story.
You had a story?
About, like,
oh, I have a crazy Subway story.
oh, yes, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Not the restaurant.
Not the restaurant? No, it's not that crazy, actually. It's kind of normal. It's just, I think, that's when you know it's like a thing where, like, anyone who's not from New York, who's been in New York, is going to be like, that's fucked up. I'm like, no, it's normal. Any Saturday night, this would happen. Yeah. I was on the subway with my roommate and one of their friends. And we're sitting there, and we're just, like, having a good time. And this guy's, like, going on and on and on and being like, y'all gonna suck my dick. You know, at first he's like, give me food. And, like, I don't need money for food. And it's like, okay, sorry, no. And, like, we're all kind of like, and he's like, now you gotta suck my dick. What's going on? And it's like, oh my God. And then he has, like, a soda he's, like, drinking. Which also, that is substance in a form. That is a form of something. That's a nutritional, if you can. He goes, I just need food. And it's like, okay. And then he takes his soda bottle and throws it at us. Sir, you had food. In a way. Quotation marks, okay?
Yeah, soda.
You threw that away to make a point. Anyway, and it, like, got all over us. And then we were like,
what would you do?
We all just kind of, like, sat there. Because this is the other scary thing. Well, when that happens, you can't act. Mm-mm. No one can act. You just have to sit there, take it, and, like, either wait for them to, like, continue walking or, like, when the door opens, get out. So we get out in the next stop. I just got in my shoes a little bit. And then later I found, and then, like, when we were out, like recouping on the platform, he had hit our friend. Yeah, like, she hit her leg and everything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I know.
That would scare the crap out of me. How, like, early was this when you moved to New York? Like, was this...
It was like probably like a couple months in, but I'm very seasoned on the subway.
Oh yeah, because
I've been coming here since I was a child, so I'm like the subway is like my second home.
Yeah.
But that was like scary. Cause you've never like it's so just like you have to sit there, and you can't do anything.
No,
because especially it's like someone could have a knife. Like, you never... So, it's very much of, like, a thing of, like...
And they will or will not announce it.
Yeah. It's not funny. Can't this fucking...
My mom literally sent me a picture today. She bought me one of them birdie things. You know what I'm talking about? Where, like, you put on...
Yes.
Because of that story. It was recent. It was, like, right before a break.
Oh, shit.
Not break, but whatever. Right before...
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just like, it wasn't like I was like necessarily like,
oh, Jimmy.
But I was like,
it was rattling.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
That day. You know what else was like another rattling situation, like what you reminded me of? I remember the first.
What you remind me of.
You reminded me of?
Name?
We were in my first time, only time being to San Francisco.
San Fran.
We were walking. And my dad's best friend lives there, and so it's basically like my uncle and aunt, like they're, you know. And my aunt Sue got like spit on, like it was so bizarre. Like I had never seen this happen like this before. I've seen people like spit at you.
Her feet went like this.
Yeah. And
spit at you.
Spit at you. But like. I'm not kidding. Literally, imagine like walking and talking, having a conversation, looking at each other, and then just some guy like when I tell you loogie.
That's at the time we were walking in Subway.
Oh my God!
That didn't make any sense, but we're keeping it in. That's at the time we were walking at Union Square, and it was you, Ryan, and I.
Yes.
And someone went in my face.
It was so scary.
And I was like.
Because they got, like, this close to you.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, if I wasn't so just, like, on edge that day, I forgot what we were doing. I would have been, back to him.
Right?
Yeah.
Why were we on it? Oh, we had to get somewhere. We had to, like,
yeah, we were, like, moving. Money moves that day.
Money moves. Oh, my God. We're always making money.
My name Moses. I'm middle name.
You know what? I have to tell you, like, this was actually a funny, encounter, like work. I kind of was like, okay, I live here now. What? What?
You wanna know who is probably just has the funniest but not funniest reaction when it comes to like crazy shit on the subway? James
Gavin!
I'll just be like,
Just kind of like, okay.
okay.
Can't wait. It's kind of like, okay, what do I want for dinner later?
yeah. Being like, isn't it like, okay, it's like crazy though, right?
Yeah, no, but it's also like, it's like just commercials to him. Like,
Yeah. Meh. He'd like Mr. Bean it.
Love you.
Like he'd have
Love you,
no
James.
reaction.
Love you, James.
Big JC.
Wish we could be more like you. But like I'm just like
Oh my god, I just realized, I don't know why I just realized this, because I said JC. Those are our first initials. It's his
JC Jesus Christ.
JC, Jess Carly. JC, Jesus Christ. JC,
James
James
Cavan.
Cavan.
JC Juicy Couture.
JC, Just Cause.
JC
Jason Derulo.
JC Juicy Couture again. Jolly Candy.
Just kidding with a C.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Like
Just
a
cunty.
Just cunty.
Slogan.
Okay,
wait.
Wait, what our slogan is JC, James Cavan.
Merch.
Not a sponsor.
That's my Mayo Sports.
Is a sponsor? We do it on Mayo Sports break.
Oh, okay. Mayo Sports. Mayo Sports. Mayo Sports.
Mayo Sports.
Mayo Sports. Mayo. Are you
Not a sponsor.
Sports? That might have been really loud in your ears.
I wonder what this bottle could hold.
I don't know. Okay, let me tell you the story where I was kind of like, I'm a New Yorker now.
Yes, please do tell.
So I was walking to school. Tishy. And and I was walking into the Tishy building on Broadway. And right, if you know that, Broadway. But if you know that something about the Tish building, it's right next to the 8th Street NYU stop. So there's a subway station. There's like 3 inches of right there. So I was getting off the station, and there was this, when I tell you that there was this motherfucker, like 6'8", 9", giant, like just so tall man that is like also profusely sweating.
And sweaters.
It was definitely the summer because he had his shirt off. And when I tell you that man had hair just covered in sweat all over his body, he was just like yelling and screaming and like just yelling and screaming at everyone, and his pants were like, you could see his butt crack. Ooh. Like he was just, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna avoid him, like walk, pretend you're on the phone, walk. I don't even make eye contact with this mofo. I'm like, okay, and there's a lot of people in that area. It's not like you can single anyone. He singles me out, and he goes, "You're never gonna get pregnant because your mom's a whore and doesn't love you." And I had to go to class. Also, there was a really sweaty man one time with a briefcase, and all of his shit fell out of his briefcase. That was really funny. But anyways, what's with me and sweaty man?
I feel like there's a lot of stories where you'll say something and it speaks in memory in my mind.
Love it.
Because calling moms whores. We should have a fart counter.
How many has it been? 27!
It's been a lot. You ever fart to itch your asshole?
Please comment
not gonna be able to hear the fart. And she's gonna be us being like,
this is the.
don't sniff in.
This is called. Don't make me.
Okay.
This episode is called Passing Gas. No, this episode's called Cutting the Cheese with Kylie and Janice.
JC. I feel like each episode we just call it one of our friends.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't laughed like this in a long time. That's so funny.
Okay, so what reminded me is when you were like, yeah, mine's a hot.
Yeah, tell me this story.
So, when I was working in the farmer's market, actually, we were all like working there. It was my mom, my sister, and I. And in the farmer's market, you get a whole bunch of crazies. A bunch of people being like, yeah, crazies. And so this girl comes up, this questionable of her mental status.
Okay. Like, she was not there.
Schizophrenic. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so she's coming about, and she's going on and on, and then all of a sudden, she's like trying to talk to us.
Okay.
And so Allie and I have been like, fuck that, like we're just gonna go over here. And then my mom is like kind of like just like not paying attention to the lady and everything, because she's like mumbling and saying shit. And then she's like trying to get my mom's attention, and my mom's kind of just like doing it like on her phone, doing her own thing, like just like blocking out this lady. And the lady goes, "You're a whore, your children are whores, your mom's a whore, and you're a German Nazi bitch." And then my mom's like, "Can I help you?" Like totally not down, did not pick up on a thing. And then it like walks away, and Allie and I are like, "Mom, she just called you a German Nazi whore." And she goes, "She was talking to me." It's like, "Yeah, Mom." And she goes, "Well, me?" She's like, "Wow." We're like, "Are you kidding me, Mom?" But it's like, "You're a whore, your children are whores, and you're a German Nazi bitch."
She woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
She did. Did I tell you about how I found out I was Jewish?
No.
It's in my stand-up a lot.
Well, maybe you have, but tell again.
Tell it again. No, that was more of plugging my stand-up.
Oh.
I mean, like, catch me on stand-up. Don't like punchlines? Good, because I don't say them.
She also takes her shoes off.
I do. I take my shoes off a lot.
She has to take her shoes off to perform.
I just get comfy. I get comfy. JC.
You know I'm such a...
Just comfy. Get comfy with a J.
Just...
Two more. Okay. So
Wait. Can we have Jet Comfy as one?
Merch. That's a good sketch like character name. Hey, I'm Jet Comfy.
Yeah, but like
I
merch.
sell cars.
Yeah. Wait. My name's Jet Comfy. I own a motor vehicle. That's all I own.
I'm trying to think of like, there's gonna be Jet Comfy and like something CJ. What's CJ?
Get Comfy and
What's
Cutting Jorts.
Cousin Jorts?
Cousin Jorts.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm Jay, and I'm comfy.
My name's Jet Comfy. And I like
Jet and Jet Jr.
and I like to shave my knees. And that's it.
I work on automobiles. I'm a taxidermist. But I like working with the epidermis.
I love making moonshine out of my own piss.
Not expecting piss.
Me neither.
Call it apple juice moonshine.
Cause I never drink water, so my piss is a color of apple juice. Not just any ordinary apple juice. Simply apple juice, the deepest of browns.
Not a sponsor.
Not mayo sports.
M-A-Y-O sports. M-A-Y-O sports. So how I found out I was Jewish.
Oh, yes. Closing statements.
Yes. So I'm ethnically Jewish. I guess you can't find out you're religiously Jewish. That's more of a process.
Yeah.
But so you're never gonna guess we're religiously Jewish. Anyway, that's part of the punchline of the joke. It's the only punchline I have for my jokes.
Yeah.
It's not even really a punchline. Anyway, okay. Gat clabberwappin'. What's the saying? Cut the scene. What's the saying we were saying earlier?
Oh.
Where it was like, back to business.
Oh. Pause for the cause.
Pause for the guys.
Pause for the cause.
Pause for the guys. So I was a senior in high school and living my life. And my grandma gets a call from her sister. Mm-hmm. And she goes, Elsa, you're never gonna guess. We're 50% Jewish. And my grandma's like, oh my God, Jane, really? Blah, 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 blah. My grandma's 50% Jewish, 50% Norwegian. Yeah.
Whoa.
This lady has kept her taxes from forever. Mm-hmm. She has so many just Jewish tendencies. How did she not know she was Jewish? Like, she was like, but then she was like, oh, I guess I could have guessed. That makes sense. And then my dad was like, now, like, remembering, like, family talks, it makes a lot of sense that we're Jewish. Yeah. Like, it was always very, like, hush, hush, hush. And, like, even, like, her maiden last name was spelt the non-Jewish way, conveniently. I think, like, it either could have 2 G's or 1 G, and it was with the I don't know which way is the Jewish way, but, and so I was like, So we found out we were Jewish. And it was just crazy. It was, wow. Yeah.
And when was this?
I was a senior in high school.
So, not too long ago. Damn, so you went your whole 18 years.
Yeah. And I'm like, I want to say I'm like, I need to get my ancestry tested to see like the percentages. But I think I'm like 15% Jewish.
Wow.
On my dad's side though. But on his mom's side. So he's the one that counts.
Yeah.
What are you? Is this
I'm a mutt.
Is this even a conversation we can have anymore? I know you're American.
Yeah, American.
You're like American cheese.
My ancestry is a lot of German, a lot of Polish, a lot of Eastern European. My mom is French, Scotch Irish. They live in West Virginia, and their last name's Lemasters, but Lemaster, like
Lemaster.
But like they're
the Stairmaster.
Lemasters.
Yeah.
But it's like LE capital M, like it's
but
it's Lemasters.
Manner.
But she's like French, Scotch Irish. But I'm like I look really like Polish.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
pierogies. Kielbasa.
Kibishi. We are Italian, Jewish, German. Well, I'm Italian, Jewish, German, Irish, Norwegian.
You're a mutt too.
Yeah, very big of a mutt.
And that's on genes.
Yeah, that's on genes. I think we're Caucasan. That was more an ancestry test. We found out we were Caucasan, which is like the whitest of the Middle Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which is why it sounds like Caucasian.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I need to look into more of that. Yeah, we're Eastern European Jew.
Nice.
Yeah. It was so great. Explain cause my sister looks very Norwegian. So just explain more. Like it was honestly a breakthrough of like, oh, I understand why I like look a little different and like explain a little more, like another puzzle piece to my genetics.
Yeah.
Was nice.
Yeah, I want to do one of those. I haven't done an official like 23andMe that I want to do one so bad.
Maybe when we get like, what's a goal that's like if we get 5,000 subscribers, or that sounds crazy, but maybe it doesn't. If we get like 500 subscribers, we'll do a DNA test.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
500 subscribers. DNA test. DNA test. DNA.
Test. 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 Yes. Yes. Test. MAYO. Mayo Sports. Mayo Sports.
And it has nothing to do with athleticism. Just Mayo and sports.
And love. And not a sponsor.
All right.
Do you have any
closing statements? Closing statements.
Oh, what we're gonna say? We're gonna say like what we're listening to, or like we were gonna say something. A recommendation.
Yeah.
What's your recommendation of the week?
This is how we're going to end. My recommendation.
We have to end in a British accent.
Every time.
What's your recommendation, mate? Yeah. Really shitty British.
Okay, my recommendation.
Sorry.
This
is in the cut. This is good. I enter look to a creative mind meeting of the creative minds. We have to end every episode with a recommendation of the week in different accents.
In different.
It can be British a lot, but just play with the accents.
All right.
What's your recommendation, love?
All right, love.
It's got to be shitty too.
My recommendation for this episode would be
from Shroud to Wake.
For this week,
from Shroud to Wake.
From Shroud for Wake.
It's Shroud to Wake.
Shit. Okay. Let me think. Okay. My recommendation is to try taking a sitting down.
I like that.
It's
a good one,
I do it every day, thanks to my Rachel, but it just relax. Even if you've already showered, like if you just don't want to wake up in the morning a little bit, just sit in the shower, have the hot water on you. It's like tea. It's like you're bathing in tea. Like
I just love the yield sketch.
Yeah, but like it's so nice, and it makes you like you just think, put your phone away, don't go on your phone.
I did that in college a lot.
Just let it once a week, let it go.
I like that recommendation.
Thanks. What's yours?
More recommendation. More recommendation. Watch a movie someone recommends to you.
Yeah.
Just watch it. I used to watch movies for actors, and now I'm which we'll talk about next episode.
Well, we're getting the toesies done.
Yes, we're getting the toesies done. Yeah, we're gonna get not 100% promising, but 99% promising. Next episode, we're gonna be getting pedicures. But I recommend. I used to watch movies for actors and not for actual movies, and now I'm in my phase where I'm just watching movies to watch movies. So I recommend.
Love that.
Thank you. I recommend asking someone for a movie recommendation, or just next time they talk about something, watch that movie if you've never seen it, or even if you have seen it but a long time ago, just rewatch it. It's very nice.
Love that.
And just have a conversation, how it made you feel.
Yeah.
What you liked, what you didn't like. Very important.
I'm going to do that more too. Thanks, Jess.
What's a movie? I'll add it to my list. I'll add it to me. We with a list.
Okay. A movie I think you should watch is...
I'll give you one.
You give me one.
This is a comedy movie that I love.
Okay, let me.
It's Michael Myers.
Okay.
Which was a very weird accent I used. The Love Guru.
Oh, I've never seen it.
It's good. It's very funny. Love Guru.
Okay, I'm going to watch it.
Mrs. and friend partying back. Did it smell that bad when you ate it?
Okay, wait. Love Guru.
The Love Guru.
All right. I have a.
You have a recommendation for me? I don't know why I'm looking at the camera the whole time.
All right, my recommendation for you. Do you like psychological thrillers?
Not really, but I can.
Okay. Okay,
What
wait.
were you gonna recommend?
I was going to recommend The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Maybe not. Next one.
Okay, next one. It's just okay. I am. I
Recommend it to the people.
Killing of a Sacred Deer for performances specifically, like performances. Holy shit! The director went ham working with the actors. You could just tell. Maybe let's see here. Have you ever seen Superstar
No, but I'll put it on the list.
with Molly Shannon?
Don't know who that is, I don't think.
It's ridiculously weird and gross and disgusting and hilarious and
I love
hilarious and
it.
gross.
I saw Poor Things.
I need to see that.
Maybe we would watch Poor Things.
And
that was...
Pause for the cause.
Pause for the cause, pause for the cause.
And that was for funny people. Tune in next week for some toesies.
We're going to be new episodes every weekend. Saturday is audio. Sunday is video on YouTube. We said that at the same time together.
I just mouthed it.
It was so in tune, you didn't even realize.
It was so in sync. It's gonna be May. All right, love you guys.
Love you. Wait, I will say,
yes,
sorry, one last closing thought. I realized I'm gonna end all my calls with love you.
Yeah.
Like personal, like with friends and everything. Because I'm always thinking it. I always want to say it, so I'm just gonna start being like, love you.
I love that. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Because with my family, that's something like I just inherently do with my family. Like all my family.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
I love you. Yeah.
I think it's weird not to say it.
Mm-hmm. I love you. Because it's just like a nice
Spread
little
love.
like reminder. Like I do love my friends.
Yeah, what the frick?
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Love you, mean it.
Love you, mean it. Allie and I do it all the time. We're like, love you, mean it. Like,
Love you, mean it.
Speaking of Kardashian, we can't start another episode.
And tune in to the next episode.
We won't be talking about that because we already talked about Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
But tune in for the next episode where we are possibly getting a pedicure done.
Yeah.
And we talk about more things and laugh.
And
But
there might be a special guest.
Special guest. Who else is friends?
Bye. Bye.
All right. All right. Love you.
Love you. Love you.